Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, no joy this time. That's a decent clearance. He can run onto that. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sané. And that's aimed into. He gets big. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Drogba. Now there's a fine ball. Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two. Always onto this. Drogba. And that's been drilled in. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Eto'o! Now it's Drogba. And no, that was never going to make it. Schmeichel punts it upfield. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Fair effort, he reacted well.
Drogba really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
And it's Sané. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was quick to react. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Drogba. It's Schneider! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Luis Suarez bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's got away. He's got the shot away! Caught offside that time. Aim forwards, and he's intervened well there. Pinches it off him. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Hazard. Thinks one through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's not going to reach. Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. It's Belletti. Tchouaméni. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Eto'o. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we have our very first corner. Tchouaméni. Messi. In comes the... Up for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Bastoni. Cafu. And the shot! They've scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's Drogba. No outsmarting him this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's gone loose. Cafu.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Hazard.
And the second half gets underway.
16, Rodri.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's taking no chances there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Well read, nice interception. And it's Drogba. Messi. Pass is just off target. Tries to get it clear. Drogba might just make this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. He's tried one! Loose ball now and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No luck with that dink over the top.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Climbs up big! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Whose goal is that? Big, and the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Maldini gets it away. Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Shifted it to the flank. Sané. He is through here. Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Cafu. And it's Beckham. And the shot's on here. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Sané. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Sané. And a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Eto'o tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 76 minutes is number 20, Didier Drogba. Substitution on the field, number 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mbappe.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Darwin.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looks to the other side. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Beckham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Played with finesse.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
4 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
he's been shifted off it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. He's played him through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Rodri.
Might want to be careful there.
Jordi Alba does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Valverde. Played back in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi wins the duel this time. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they're back on the ball again.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in, chips it through. Suarez has it out wide and in space. Turan. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Eto'o. Messi. Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tchouaméni.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Played out wide. Now it's Eto'o. And he's taking no chances there. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great ball, and he's in. Messi! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Now it's Luis Suarez. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Driving forward. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. This is Luis Suarez. Can he finish? He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jordi Alba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a good ball through. It's in. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments! And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Manchester United kick off the second half. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde. Messi. And he's intervened well there. And that is a little undercooked. And the shot's on here. It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini did well to emerge. Eto'o! Thuram getting this one clear. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 20, Neymar. Number 10, Messi. Number 26.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 8, Nedved.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Fiddles it through.
Number 17, Rafael.
And here's Eto'o.
Number 4, Vinicius Junior.
Eto'o showed
Number
plenty
2,
of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't
Number
quite
3,
sort it out.
Kubo. Number 5, Baccio.
Messi.
The attendance for this match was
it's not gone well.
29,830.
Kubo. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that was vital. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Up towards the front line. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aim forwards. Traumeri. Luis Suarez. No, it's not getting there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great ball if he can get there. Eto'o gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Pass somewhat off target. Tomiyasu. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a decent clearance. Roberto Baggio. And here's Eto'o.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. And claimed it back swiftly. And he welcomes it in. Rafael Leao! Outstanding save to keep that out.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. He's got a side of goal! Beckham. Tchouameni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Please join me in wishing all
Eto'o
the best
voted
members
man of the
our
match,
fan club
and
celebrating
deservedly
their
so.
wedding anniversary today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hullet. That has been knocked clear.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a throw. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's been shifted off it. And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Shifted upfield. That's good vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. This is promising. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Jordi Alba. Neymar is fouled. They want to be quick to recover this. Pinged towards the front line. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run. Just the goal. Chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hullet. Now it's Eto. Hullet might just make this. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Azar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that Eto! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. No, that's been intercepted. He can run onto that. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh no, what has happened here? Now the finish! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's intervened well there. Half-time getting close now. Picked out brilliantly. Shot could be on. Great hit! Araujo gets it clear. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. And Messi!
He'll be 3 minutes at a time.
He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
No, again there's no way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hazard. It's a mighty effort! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, we were anticipating this.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Manchester United decide... And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Iniesta. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Terrific header! Couldn't keep it on target.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Hullet. No, he refuses to take the bait. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Iniesta has been caught there, it's a foul. Early ball out from the back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance
That's a
for
sweet
this
ball,
match
that.
was 29,514.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Hullet. Hullet! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish right from the top draw! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in...
Big chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Neymar.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
17,
fact.
Shevchenko.
Things looking so
on the
easy,
field.
almost too easy
Number
here.
14, Nedved. Number 11,
Nedved, it's Nedved!
substitution.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, a delicate chip through. Maldini gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Maldini makes the interception. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. He's in a good solid goal! Maldini tries to clear. Keeper sees it all the way. Valverde. There's no flag. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. Aim forwards. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Eto'o. Luis Suarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Maldini promptly onto... Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's clever. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Header! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less
Just
everyone.
A quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
So what do you
We're
take
about to
away
announce
from it all,
today's
Jim?
country numbers.
Well, there was a
Please
distinct...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Zanetti. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's out for a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Suarez. Eto'o! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a really well-measured ball. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a shot! Oh, just over.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And he's had it nicked away. Always onto this. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Thuram. Xavi Alonso.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's picked his way through. Cleared without complication. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Couldn't squeeze it through. There will be a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Backward it goes. Bellingham. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Arsenal are level.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 29
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Xabi Alonso has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Zanetti made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Bellingham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Vieira. Messi. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. There's the whistle for half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. That's played into space. Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Pirlo. Tries to dink it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pullet might just make this.
The attendance for this match was
No, that was never going to make it.
70,987.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini. Bellingham. And it's Xabi Alonso. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now that looks a decent ball. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's played him through. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, this is a great... It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Taken back almost at once. They'll have one final crack at it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Suarez.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9,
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Number 17,
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Number 19, Cristiano
that was
Ronaldo.
very necessary.
Number 20, Darwin Núñez. Number 14,
That's
Gullit.
beautifully weighted.
Number 11, Beckham.
And they're not going to make any further
Substitution
progress
in
now.
progress.
Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Closing in on goal. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! And he's there to belt it away. Zanetti gets across to intercept that.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing.
2 added minutes
Oh, he's
have been
enjoyed that. He
indicated.
evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for
Hello
argument.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to
So
ask
there
you
it
all
is.
to kindly
What
stay
struck you
seated
most
during
about
the
that?
match.
Manchester
Thank you for your
United
cooperation.
really
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Olise. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. So Dina between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career.
Can he put it away?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eto'o, he's onside. Messi, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. And they've got rid. Oh, and he's through the middle. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Cancelo. Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. Luis Suarez. He can run onto that. Now it's Eto'o. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's only too happy to take that back. Hernandez, Vinicius Junior. The muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe, and he's being shifted off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to dink it in. Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Olise aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's through here. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! And that has been clubbed away. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Short changes him with that pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. And Messi! João Cancelo getting this one clear. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olise. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Olise. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he thumps it clear. He's found a way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The attendance
That's
for this
really
match
well
was
manoeuvred.
72,306.
Oh, super ball. Has a go! It's in! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Shot could be Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. He has found the way through. Dida catches it safely. Rodri, nicely spread. And it's Rivaldo. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is a little undercooked. Olise. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. Floated through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Olise is onto this, and now they can clear their lines. Beckham. He's gone forward. Dink through. It's Luis Suarez! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there is no stopping him! Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi.
4 added minutes.
Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! And he's there to get it away. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, it's Vinicius.
Can he finish?
Pulled out the best in the keeper. It's a decent clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And we'd like to inform you now
Luis
that the
Suarez
latest travel
producing
information
yet
is
another
currently
big
being displayed
performance,
on the
just
screen.
as the fans have come to expect. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looks to clip it forward. It's a little off target. De Bruyne. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, good steal. He just read it. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Casemiro gets it clear. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. Can he put it away? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. Gets his pass away. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a very decent shot at goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Mbappe! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! Pulls it back. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, no joy this time. And he opts to go forward. 30 minutes gone. Saka. wants to shoot! Great effort, but no way through. And it's Eto'o. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a hit! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Layun, Neymar. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Now, and again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Layun, Saka. And Layun.
2 added minutes
Neymar.
has been indicated.
Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And it's Neymar. Layun. Oh, good spread. Saka. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played with finesse. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way through. Rodri. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. And it's De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rodri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
306.
Son Heung-min. And that is out of play. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
Manchester United
Suarez.
choosing to make the first change.
14,
A case now of complete control.
Number 4.
Well, it looked promising for a moment,
Number
but
24,
it came to nothing.
Neymar.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's hoisted clear.
Manchester United have
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, good ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Son Heung-min. Saka. He's got the shot away! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look at the space here. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, just skips past his man. Another chance from a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Engages and forces him off the ball. He is through. Big chance! Could be danger here. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Oh, he's through the middle. Shot could be on. Real chance! And that should get the job done. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's burst through. It's Eto'o! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance.
There will be 5
They are
minutes
in
added time.
complete charge.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good alertness. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now there's a fine ball. There's the hit! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems very... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Now with a quick
Neto claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Lahm. And it's Gerrard. It's a sharp pass. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Cruyff. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gently done. Buffon will lay claim to that. Taken back almost at once. Lahm. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Vieira. Vieira is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Short changes him with that pass.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe chasing after it. Vieira. To Beckham. And it's Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cannavaro can get it clear. And here's Eto'o. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cruyff considers his options.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Chouameni
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bergomi. Gerrard. Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. He's through here. Maldini wins the duel this time. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Beckham. Vieira. And he's intervened well there. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. That's a nicely measured pass. No, he's overshot the green. Lahm. Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckham. Lahm. Bergomi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is good alertness. Bergomi. Pressing high and with purpose. Thuram. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a great pick out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The attendance
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Bullet coming on here. The change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckham. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper they go. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. Cruyff. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. The final 5 minutes. Spread neatly.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, look at the space here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And here's Eto'o. Pull it. Mbappe gets into a good position. He has found the way through. Now it's Eto'o. And we're done. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.